All right. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and in spite of the fact that it's not a football game, it's time. So, Feck, great to see you as well. A lot of things I need to do, probably after uh, we go through the normal show. Brandon Cuevas, great to see you as well. I have to. Okay. Just make sure I have Logan Hint. Oh, Logan! I don't know if you knew this, but Logan, your team on NHL didn't do so well. But nonetheless, so I'm happy to have you, my friend. All right, let me just get my pop-out chat, and we'll get started. Okay. Oh yeah, let me just copy this. Go Canadians! Yeah. Okay. All right, good. Got the chat working there. But yeah, now of course I know that this is very very. Oh, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. But I know that this is very impromptu. Now I was kind of expecting my good friend Mobman 2010 to do a show that, like, he mentioned he was going to do a show, but he hasn't done it, and I was expecting it when I was at what was it at church, and it hadn't happened. Now, of course, Nightmare Queen did her show, but Mob didn't. So, hey, Lashana, hey, great to. I'm happy to tell you, Lashana, you're in time, as nothing has happened yet, so you're on time. And also, hello, JWE. Great to see you, Lashana. And let's see what else. Oh, right. So, with that said, I may as well show you what we have in store. We have Colette and Jane Voorhees going one-on-one for the first time. And the fact that Colette... Oh, also, Nightmare King. The champ is here. Oh, before I forget... Great to see you, Nightmare King. So Colette had her birthday recently, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give her a match against the women's champion, or should I say the Blue Toad Wrestling Champion. Um, I'll show you the card in just a moment, but I just remembered something. I may as well show you guys something. I may as well show Nightmare King and as well as her sister, but Nightmare, I want to present you a new championship that I created, and I was like, you know what? I got to get this. It's the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship, and to replace the WWE title. Congratulations, and I'll do the same thing for Nightmare Queen. I was tired from work, and it was slow today. Sounds about right. Yeah, Jose, you're the hardcore champion. I don't know if you knew that. So with that said, Nightmare, what do you think of the new championships that I made? But yeah, Jose, you are the hardcore title holder, so... Well, it's just simply to, to replace the WWE title that they had. So, I mean, it was just so, how do I put this? Rip the Jets. Do I gotta whoop your ass? Well, you'll have to. And by you, I mean Nightmare and well, both the Nightmares really. So Colette had her birthday, and I decided to have her go up against the new BTW champion, Jane Voorhees. In which, if Colette wins, she'll get to fight for the championship at a later date. Then next is a championship match that Roblox earned to go for the European Championship held by Kenny Omega. It's 3-7. Well, it's early at this point. Then next, same thing with Cole, or Cole NL112. It was also his birthday, and he too is going to fight the champion Adam Wolf, and both of them are non-title matches. So that if Cole wins against Adam Wolf, then Adam Nightmare Wolf will get to take on Cole for the championship at a later date. So that's another one of those matches. Omega, hey Omega, it's you know what? I'm happy to see you, my friend. Great to see you, Omega. Man, the tea is spilling all over the place. Well, I hope it didn't spill all over you, but nonetheless, though, we have James Gamer, B Super, Mason the Fox, or actually just the Animaniacs against the McGrumps. Simply put. Also part of the Survivor Series tournament. Then next is for the Intercontinental Championship match, featuring, of course, the current champion, Lashana Brooks, against a former champion in the Japanese Kit Kat, Sarah Saiko. And next we have the other Survivor Series match. Deter incompletion all over the G's. Then the other match is Team Ruby with Neo replacing Blake against the Sweethearts. And thanks for that, Nightmare, but seriously, listen, why give when you can make a tournament? Yeah, I could have done that, but it's just simply to replace the WWE versions of it. And also, Altered Arcade, great to see you. It's also great to see you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to stay around stay around long enough to watch the entirety of ASWF. But it's great to see you nonetheless. Also, Walter Johnson, I'm also happy to see you. Oh yeah, and the main event is going to be a a triple threat match for the United States Championship held by Brandon Cuevas against Elmeister, who, instead of going after the North American Championship, has decided to set his sights on the United States Championship. And also, hello, Nicole McQueen and Joshua James. So Brandon's going to take on Elmeister and the man who he lost to in a non-title match, Batista. So Brandon's got his work cut out for him, as he has to fight two men in order to hold on to the United States Championship. So there you go. Also, hey, Liam Plays, great to see you as well. But great to see Joshua, Nicole, and Nicole, you are also on here, and is Rockhawk. So Rockhawk, you are. So a lot of people are coming out. Also, let me let where is he? Who knows? I might just do a match between Nightmare and Jose for the lols. But yeah, great to see you, Rock and Walter Johnson. Screw the Super Bowl. We're here for some wrestling. Yeah, definitely. Speaking of which, let me let Nightmare Queen know. I don't know if Nightmare Queen knows. Where's Nightmare Queen? Oh, there she is. I'm watching the Super Bowl while watching this. Yeah, I could see people doing that. I got some pork chops and mashed potatoes. Hey, dinner and a movie. Okay. So with that said, now we can finally start the show for real. Right now. And I don't care for football, so yeah, I think the best thing about Super Bowl is not so much the game, but the food. I mean, the game, of course, is just the appetizer on top, or the cherry on top, really. Baseball's my sport, okay. I have tacos. Kind of funny because I had Taco Bell. My parents wanted to try out the big nachos, and I'm happy to say that they lived up to the expectations. And I also had some tacos too. Won the first game 7-4, and I started both games though. Oh, well, I mean, some people like baseball, but it's totally understandable though. But we are in Miami, Florida, not too far from Super Bowl 54 in real life. With that said, we can now get started. Next year, I'm playing football for my school. I don't play. Oh, I don't play any sport. I collapse, wheezing and gasping for air 5 minutes in, which is a surprise given that you're a monster or a physical specimen in this game. And Nicole's going to go for the Chiefs, okay. And I think Walter said that he was going to root for Jane Voorhees, Nightmare Queen, to win this one. Games let us live out our fantasies, my fungal friend. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Speaking of which, speaking of fantasies, my good friend Moogle Fantasy is playing Final Fantasy 5 or Final Fantasy 15, excuse me, on Twitch. So if you prefer watching that, you're more than welcome to. All right, let's get it. And Walter's going for the 49ers to win. Okay. But yep, here it is. We are in the nearby stadium. We are in right now. We're just in the I forgot the name of the field, but it's where the Florida Marlins play. I'll be back on that Twitch grind tomorrow. Oh, awesome. But up first is our good friend Colette. Now, of course, the person... I did not make the ring, by the way. I didn't make this stadium or anything. Someone else did. So I saw it and I was like, ooh, that looks really good. Man, look at all that pyro, though. And next is the Blue Toad Wrestling Champion of the world, the Hard Rock Stadium. And there she is, awaking from her slumber. And, okay, so she still has that women's championship. But get a good look at it, because that might be the last time you'll see the women's championship.
Nightmare, the Queen, Jane, champion.
But you're looking at a face of terror. From a distance, you might not see much to be scared of, but when you get close, yeah, she is as mean as they come. And of course, she is the spouse, the wife of Jason Voorhees, hence the surname. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, 49ers for this one. Oh, don't tell me the chat stopped working. Ooh. Rammed right into the corner. And a fall-away slam. Now, of course, to win the match is either by pinfall, submission, or by escaping the cage. Of course, knowing Queen, I would have to imagine that she would want to keep Colette caged up, so to speak. Yeah, it's been happening a lot. Oh man, I really hate when the chat freezes up, but thankfully I have the chat here. I just noticed it. That's all. All right, back to the match, and ooh, a knee lift right onto Nightmare Queen. Will win the Super Bowl. You say that as if it's actually going to happen, but it could happen. And now Nightmare Queen's going to request to open the door. Except she just noticed that Colette was getting back up. And nice German suplex onto Colette. And a pin. 1. Nope. Kick out at 1. Ooh, nice counter right to the stomach. And then a clothesline. And then, whoa, a chokeplex. A choke suplex, just choked her and then just had her over the top of the head. And now Nightmare Queen's going to try to escape. Or is she? No, except dropping an elbow right to the sternum. And is she going to do it again? Nope, she's going to try to escape. Do I have a match tonight? Well, I can give you a bonus match, so that's what I have. Wally, and I don't know if JWE has a created wrestler on 2K19, but if he does, I'll get it. And then Nightmare Queen just getting rammed right onto the top turnbuckle. And down she goes. Old version. Well, of Queen? And right now, Queen is just getting rammed right onto the top turnbuckle repeatedly. Oof, oh, Nightmare Queen. Nice to see you, Queen. I almost mistake you for Nightmare King for a moment. But then again, my eyes are not working as well as they should. But anyway, great to see you, Queen. Right now, Queen taking the punishment right to Colette. and then rammed right into the turnbuckle. And now Queen going to take the time to go upstairs and outside of the cage. I haven't seen that version in forever, and how? I changed Jane up a bit. I might have to get her new version then. But yeah, so yeah, Jane, I'm happy to tell you that you and Nightmare King have new championship belts. It's just simply to replace the WWE versions, really. I already showed Nightmare King about it, so. But in the meantime, Colette is showing Nightmare Queen some punches right to her face. And, Queen is in a bit of trouble here, and Colette's going to go for it. The Dominator! Dominator! And is that enough? 1, 2, and it was! And of course, Colette has is also a former 2-time women's champion, having won so many matches with the Dominator. That's the one thing you got to avoid. There it is. There's the Dominator. Of course, Queen will have to worry about Colette for another time, as we still don't know who's going to win the Survivor Series tournament for the women. RWF will not be here. He's busy. I want that match null and voided. But congratulations nonetheless to Colette. So we're going to see, who knows, we'll see as champion, shouldn't Queen get a rematch with their new version? Yeah, of course. I should definitely get that. I'm just saying. So before Nightmare King, my bad, steps in the ring with Colette's husband, Coleno 112. Up next is Roblox in what I really hoped Roblox was going to be here, but I guess he's busy. But nonetheless, though, we'll see if he can win the European Championship against Kenny Omega, and of course JWE is going to root for Roblox, and so is Walter Johnson. Okay. Before I forget, let me do this really quick. Let me see. How do I? Oh, okay. So that doesn't work. Okay. I was trying to do away with the sidebar, but I guess it didn't work though. The Kit Kat, Sarah Psycho, and I have to say, Sarah, just from me to you, I would say that the last video that you did was amazing. A lot of editing, and the fact that you took so much punishment from this one guy, and yes, she was fighting men, and yet you came out on top.
And is for the European Championship.
So yeah, Sarah was fighting men, and she won. Well, here's Roblox, so now we get a very good look at him. I mean, we've seen him in multi-man competitions, but here he is in singles action.
Challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, the irresistible force, Ross Powell.
Tell you one thing, Roblox is all fired up here. I mean, look at the size of this guy. I mean, this guy could be on the field in the Super Bowl if he really wanted to. But he's here in the ring to take on the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. But yeah, I have to say, we'll see what I want to see what the Queen, or what Nightmare Queen Jane Voorhees looks like now in her new look. I definitely want to see that. But there's Roblox, and now Kenny Omega. Roblox, Roblox. Wait, 45 years old. I honestly thought you were 20 years old. I gotta give you my update as you're also running an old version of me. Yeah.
The champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, he is the European champion, Kenny Omega.
But yeah, Walter, I honestly thought you were like 20 or something. Also, I'm not home, so it'll probably be tomorrow or something when I give it to you. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can work that out. Oh yeah, Sarah, No, 44. Wow. I never would have guessed that. And also for Sarah Psycho, you're also going to be in action tonight. Just wanted to at least let you know about that. As Kenny Omega gets a hot start on Roblox, sets him up in the ropes and clotheslines him. But of course, it's a TLC match, so the object is to grab a ladder and get to the gold. Born 1975. Okay, so you were born 5 years after the Chiefs had won the Super Bowl last. I am excited. And also, Elmeister. And Elmeister, I'm happy to tell you that you're also going to be on the show. Well, I guess you can call it the halftime show. Why not? The last time we did Fire Pro. And going off. Can't take too many knees right to the face and expect it. I mean, the person who made it, it was not me. Someone else did. And now Roblox gonna set Kenny on top of the table. And Kenny, oh, and an attitude adjustment right through the table. And he's done. But now he's gonna get a chair. Wow, and Joshua, are you okay? I mean, have you turned to the dark side or something? But as that happens, Roblox just using the chair and just putting the hurt on Kenny Omega, but Kenny, not to be outdone. He's a comedian. And wow, just deadlifting Roblox and German suplexing him. And Elmeister saying, "Hi, Nightmare." And now wait. Oh, wow. A modified leg breaker there. I've never seen that one before. Right now in the Super Bowl, it's tied 10-10. See, it's too early to say. And now Kenny Omega has the chair. Oh, and he hit him right on the ribs. And again. And again. Oh, but that time he missed. Just throws the chair away. This is #1 bullshit. Nice thrust kick. But now Roblox. Ooh, nice Superman punch. A la Roman Reigns. But is wasting a little bit too much time. He has to get that ladder and bring it in the ring. Guy, yeah. Now goes onto the outside and grabs another table. And what's he going to do with it? And is going to set up. Oh, nice thrust kick though. And then just hammered him right in the back. And now Kenny gonna get himself that ladder. That'll collapse the table for a moment. Expect Kansas City to take the lead. Ooh, nice spinning back kick. Brandon, they need to win. I would love to see Kansas City win, but may the best team win, though. Nice spear to take down Kenny Omega on the outside. And now Roblox has that ladder set up, and is going to climb it. He's got his hands on the belt. Now, can he pull it down? The commercials are good. Some are funny. And Kenny Omega from behind, trying to strike him by the legs. Patrick Mahomes. And he does. And a power bomb right off the ladder. First and home at the 39. And, and Kenny Omega was going to go for the one-winged angel. But Roblox not going to take any chances. Throws Kenny Omega outside the ring again. And has his hands on the belt. And he's got it. Roblox is champion. So Roblox has won his first ever WWE championship, but he also put Kenny Omega through a table just like that right there. So congratulations to Roblox on becoming the new champion. Much to the delight of JWE, his best friend.
Here is your winner and the new European champion, the irresistible force, Ross Powell.
Incredible. All right, well, let's get to our next match then. And, hold on a second. Let me just, there we go. All right, so up next is Nightmare King. I'm pretty sure he's still in the chat. Against Cole and 0112. Okay, there we go. And Walter Johnson saying Adam Wolf for the win. So, like the last match, if Cole wins against Adam Wolf in this non-title match, he too will get himself a Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship match. Not right away, but sometime down the road. I'm probably going to be caught up in the Super Bowl. Well, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. All right, well, up first is Cole. Matthew Cole. I think I'm going to like Heartless. And Cole has a little bit of pep in his step, apparently. Really cool guy.
Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds.
Cole, give back DDP's t-shirt.
Cole.
Bang on it. My brother made this team name the Black Team, so it's so weird.
And
Well, I don't know
his
about that,
opponent,
but there you see the champion.
weighing in at 300 pounds, the WWE champion, undisputed world champion, Adam Nightmare King Wolf, champion.
So there you see Adam Wolf, who at one point was the size of a giant, but while he's still decidedly bigger than most of his opponents, he has definitely traded the unbelievable strength that comes with being a giant with being able to keep up with the smaller guys like Cole. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so the match can end in the ring, but it can also end outside of it. Oh, power slam right to Cole. And I'm pretty sure he's going to take out his frustrations with his sis, Jane Voorhees, getting beat by Cole's wife, Colette, and is going to take it out on him right now. Me and El Meister are a tag team. Awesome. Oh, I forgot. I guess Nightmare King is watching this. I guess he just doesn't want to talk and is in character, so I don't blame him. Ooh, nice couple of elbows right to the stomach. You're not buff? What? Oh, nice arm wringer there onto Adam Wolf. On Nightmare King. And, well, tried to take him down, but barely felt anything. I really watched Two Jews show. Oh, can't even talk. So I made you really skinny with no abs, sorry, LOL. Oh, so I'm a very scrawny little kid, huh? Now I'm gonna trying to ring on the arm there. I really watched the Jews show. Honestly, I started coming to these. I didn't even realize that there were a lot of other people that did these. Yeah, there's other people that do it. Some are better than me. Others are just starting out. Not saying I'm better, but, you know. But it's a work in progress. Not on. That was supposed to be only, not on. Oh, okay. I'm a babyface. And the next snap, shades of Mr. Perfect onto Nightmare King as he rolls out of the ring. But there is no reprieve. You can go outside the ring as well as inside of it. I told Kyle if I'd give him his title shot against me for the hardcore title. Well, let's find out what Kyle says about that. You know, because of course, you know, I was talking to. Well, wait a minute, Stone Cold Stunner. But it's not his de facto move. But this is the Bullet. A fireman's carry cutter. He calls the Bullet. Does Cole 1, 2? No, kick out by Adam Wolf. Big kick out by Nightmare King. As Cole has put away a number of guys with that move. But Cole just doing what he has to do. He can't get frustrated. And a back body drop onto Cole. And then, a choke slam. Now he's going to pick him up. Nope, gets a jawbreaker for his trouble. And a belly-to-belly suplex. And Cole is saying, it's time to feel the bang. A clothesline. Another one. And another one. And Nightmare King, sidestepped him. And went for a spear only to get kneed right in the head. The Rock did good at the Super Bowl. And now And now Adam or Cole calling him up. Elbow right on the top of the head of Adam Wolf. I almost called him Adam Cole, but it's not right. And another Stone Cold Stunner. And a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out. I thought that was it, though. But then another back body drop. And then, okay, what the hell are you doing? I mean, he just pulled a playbook out of Andrade's playbook. And he might have paid for that one. Now goes off the ropes. And then, whoa! Wow, a choke slam, a choke slam of a different kind. But then kicked right in the face does Cole. Yes, I remember ECW the actual company or ECW the person, because there's two different people. And then he's doing the spider walk. Oh, and the Sister Abigail and a pin. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. It's over, and Adam Wolf gets revenge on behalf of Nightmare Queen, Jane Voorhees, as Adam Wolf had to survive not one but 2 Stone Cold Stunners in order to win. And there was the bullet. Right after that, I honestly thought that was over, but Adam Wolf showed us why he is now the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. You're 13. Oh, you're going to turn 14 this year. Well, I'm 32, by the way, JWE, in case you're wondering. But there you see the Sister Abigail, and that's all it took for Cole to fall.
Here is your winner, Adam Nightmare King Wolf.
Jeez, all these youngsters. Yeah, and it turns out that Walter is going to be 45 soon. I'm built tougher than that, and I won countless championships. So yeah, he's a Grand Slam champion in Mob Championship Wrestling, which is another show that our good friend Mobman 2010 runs. I'm turning 30 in a couple of years. Yeah. And speaking of Rock Hawk, there he is, right there. Him, Moogle Fantasy, John, Sonic to take on the Animaniacs. Speaking of which, let me let some of them know. I know that Moogle's still doing his thing, so... Okay, so I'm just letting people know, by the way. If I don't see your message, I'm just sending messages out. Let me just get to Sonic Crafter King, and I think that should do it. Okay, now let's see. Alright, so Animaniacs for the win. It's the McGrumps gang. ECW is 12, that's it. Jose Let that be a little lesson. You keep running your mouth to me, I'm going to take that hardcore championship and beat you with it, then become a double champion. Don't test me either. Wow. Strong words from the champion. However, kind of ironic that we are in a Super Bowl type stadium, and what is coming up next can be defined as a team sport, a tag team match with the McGrumps and the Animaniacs. So we'll see what happens. Well, first we have the Animaniacs. You have 3 of the 4.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 686 pounds, James the Gangster, the Superstar, and Mason Lightning Fox.
So, who knows? One of these 3 men could very well be the next contender for Nightmare King. And they are to face off at the Royal Rumble. Of course, Nightmare King cannot overlook the previous champion, Blade Charge. And speaking of Blade Charge, I summoned him. So Blade Charge is going to fight Adam Wolf for the championship in a rematch at the Survivor Series Super Show. And also, welcome back, Nicole. And Nicole, I don't know if you remember, but you do have a match later on. So, just wanted to let you know about that. But great to see you, Blade Charge. How is everything going in Blade Charge land? Alright, so it's halftime. Alright. How's everything going, Blade Charge? But then you also have the insane one, the current Universal Champion. And of course, one of the matches that will feature him, that is if he gets eliminated from the match. But and if he does, then we are going to have the rematch between him and the previous champion, Brandon Cuevas.
Florida, weighing in at 211 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the American Dream, Isaac Drew.
What? Never mind. Adidra Lewis. Oh, Munchie. Nice to see you, Munchie. Let me turn on my light. It's kind of dark in here. Anyway, great to see you, Munchie. But yeah, as you can see, the chat's not working, but otherwise everything else is. So,
And from Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
oh well, there's McButter Nugget John,
MBN John.
and of course he's coming out in his snazzy suit. TJ the halftime show. I'm mad because I can't watch the Super Bowl game. Yeah, but you can watch this game, though. Speaking of which, let me do something really quick. I'm just setting this up. Broadcast settings. No, not that one. I'm just looking for... There we go. I just wanted to change that, so now you can see the whole screen. Let's see. I like Walmart. I buy stuff there. Oh. I can't stream like I should. What do you mean by that? And, well, there is our good friend Sonic.
And
Wait,
from
they're not supposed to be out separately. What the hell?
weighing in at 200 pounds, Speedy.
Well, nonetheless, though, there is Sonic. I want to stream on my TV, and it's a butthead. Well, it sucks though, because you want your TV to work the way that it should, and it doesn't. Good drink though.
And from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, magnificent Brad Flynn.
So there you see Moogle Fantasy. Alright, so next person. And then
From Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 300 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Rock Hawkins.
So yes, the NXT North American Champion, Rock Hawk 64, and I gotta say that belt looks really good on you, Rock. I don't know, what do you think about that, Rock? But it definitely does look good on you. I mean, the man has got an epic beard. He's got muscles in places that most people don't have places. I forgot I had that title. Yeah, but of course the title's not on the line, and neither is Insane One's championship. That looks like YF. Well, no. I mean, I had YF, but he looked more like Mario as opposed to Rockhawk from the 1,000-Year Door. Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. But the time for talking is over, and the time for action is now. Alright, here we go. Nice back elbow onto John, then swatted away a dropkick. And then a forearm that finally takes him down. And a jawbreaker. Then a clothesline. Well, no, they couldn't have been different, but then again, what do I know? Ooh, nice dragon screw there onto James Gamer. Then a quick tag right to Sonic. Let me know the result in the DMs, though. Alright, well, Nice to see you, Lethal. And I was just gonna say, your woman, Candy Vago, is gonna be on the show, and now you have the smallest against the tallest, and B's getting whipped into the corner, and then an STO onto Sonic. Now, of course, Sonic and Beast are no strangers to each other, as they were on opposite ends of a 4-person match, or a 4-on-4 match, rather, in which Sonic was on the losing end, unfortunately for him. And now a tag right to Mason the Fox. Nice cross body onto Sonic. And then a tag right back to John. But then a dropkick onto John. Wow, then just stopping in the leg, and, well, rather stopping on the arm, not once, but twice. And then a knee right to the side of the head. Match ends when one team is completely eliminated, so that's how the match will end. But for whom? And whipped into the corner. Ooh, nice chop there. Goes off the ropes, and then a drop kick right to the side of the head onto John. Mr. Rude. Oh, nice to see you. How's everything going? How's everything going, Rude? Now going for a Dragon Sleeper, but too close to the ropes. And, oh, great to see you, Beast. And speaking of which, you're in the ring right now, or rather on the apron. But it's great to see you, Beast. And Rude. And then another tag to Sonic. So far, it's been between John and Sonic. I guess they're trying to keep the other two fresh as possible for later in the match, which is not a bad idea, really. Then a counter. Nope. Nice back elbow. And a running Hurricane Rana. And now both men are on the outside. Probably not a good place to be. And, ooh, dropped right on to the apron head first. The halftime. Well, what's wrong with the halftime? And now whipped into the ring is Sonic. Whipped into the corner. Oh, and a shotgun dropkick there onto Sonic, and uh-oh. Do you have a waiting list for the show? Yes, although I do have something in mind. I'll talk to you about it, Mr. Rude. Off camera, though. And a pin and a cover, is that it? Ref! Wow, ref was out of position. 1, 2, 3, it's over for Sonic. Sonic is eliminated. So now the McGrumps are going to have to move on without Sonic. WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl, no cap. And then, uh-oh, here comes the big Beast. But anyway, how's everything going in Beastland? And a couple of crossbody attempts onto Beast, but of course Beast is like a wall. And nice amateur wrestling slam. Oh, and then clapped right up against the ears, and then a clothesline. Took down the Beast, but Beast just shoves away. Ooh, back elbow right underneath the chin. And again, tries to go after Beast and tries to knock him down, but it's like going after a wall. And then a German suplex onto Moogle. And now Beast putting the boots onto him. And then Beast Stunner. Beast Stunner. Oh, but he's not going to go for the cover. Not yet, anyway. I guess he doesn't feel that Moogle is beaten down enough, though. Okay, so the Super Bowl is lit. All right. Now whipped into the corner. Nope, back elbow. Then a running tackle. And then, looks like Moogle's about to take the ride. And, hey, James Gamer, nice to see you. And you're also in the match too, by the way, buddy. And a pinfall. And broken up immediately by Rockhawk. I want the Niners to win, but I'm a Patriots fan. Oh. And then ends up tagging in Mason the Fox. Since 2010. Anyway, whipped into the corner, and I just noticed that Rock is on the outside. And right now, Mason the Fox is going to get stomped away. I'm doing pretty well, James. I'm happy to see you, nonetheless. I'm very happy to see you. Because it's been a while, by the way. And then a sliding dropkick onto Mason the Fox. And a pinfall on Mason. What? Oh, and Insane One broke up the count, but he also knocked out the referee as well. And then, I'm not sure what Moogle was doing, but I guess he went back in, and he came back out. Or he went out and then came back in. And then a pile driver. And then whipped right into the corner, and now attack right to John. Although right now I don't have 2K20, just simply by the fact that it's a pretty bad game, though. And then, went for a double arm suplex, but instead whipped into the Animaniacs corner. And then, nice shoulder tackle there. Mr. Rude, are you rude? I know it's just a name, but I'll be shocked if Rude was rude. If that was the case, then, you know. Unless you're talking Rick Rude, then, I don't know, maybe. When I need to be. Probably the best answer he could have given. Anyway, there's James Gamer, the little beast. Well, at least that's what I call him, by the way. Now whips him into the Animaniacs corner. Nope, reversed. Mr. Rude 2. Now attack right to Moogle Fantasy. Goes off the ropes. A double back body drop. And now... was going to go for the sharpshooter, but countered. And probably the best thing he could have done, because... And a Beast Stunner. Shades of his best friend, Beast Super. And now he tags in his big brother. A snapmare, and then a kick right in the face of Moogle. And then a running knee onto the side of the head. Also, I don't know if Walter Johnson's still here, but I do have some news for him, if he's still here. Nice jawbreaker there onto B Super. Now whipped into the McGrum's corner. Nice double axe handle right onto the arm. And whipped right back into the corner of the McGrumps, but nice back elbow right to the back of the upper part of the back. And now going to try to break the leg of Beast. Not a bad idea considering how tall he is and how strong. And then a Faymaster a la Billy Gunn. Now going to pick him up again. But they're doing the right thing. They're going after the big guy. A couple of punches, and now it's just hanging on the ropes. And John, what's he doing? Nice sliding drop kick there. And then John, I was just going to say, come on, man. You can just get in the ring and then go for the cover. There you go. 1, 2, no. And he probably wasted a little bit too much time, as he could have went for the cover right then and there. Anyway, a tag right to Rockhawk, who's in there for the first time, but then gets sent right into the Animaniacs corner. And then just alley-ooped. And then another beast stunner, but this time to Rockhawk. Fans are going nuts here, and uh-oh. Rock, I don't think you're going to like this one bit here. Rock's going for the ride. The triple power bomb. And broken up immediately by Moogle Fantasy. And wait. Oh, no. Instead getting a Hurricane Rana for his trouble. Takes out the little beast for the moment. No, I'm not in there, by the way. By the way, I'm not the guy that's wearing the blue mask, by the way. Just so you know, JWE. Ooh, big punch right to B Super. And now wait. Oh, come on, don't do this, Rock. Rock, don't. Oh my God! A suplex onto the outside of the ring by Rockhawk to B Super. And of course, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. And James Gamer going, no! And how Beast got up from that, I'll never know. Oh, nice back body drop by Rock. But then sent onto the opposite side of the ring. Now the count is at 7, though. And Rock deciding to go back in the ring and rather than risk getting counted out. Now the count is at 8. Now, can B Super get back in the ring? And he does, just at the count of 9. And a fallaway slam onto Rock. And Rock rolls out of the ring. Oh, and then a spine buster. Oh, well, thank you, Rude. Oh, wow. And Beast just on another level here. And, oh, went for another Beast stunner, but Rock wanted nothing to do with it. And then Rock, a rock bottom onto the Beast. Now goes for the cover, all but too close to the ropes. Oh, I forgot Beast is, I forgot that Beast doesn't talk when he's in the match, so my bad. But I'm pretty sure he'll have a lot of questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And a back suplex onto Beast. I mean, Beast, how are you surviving this? And then a quick tag to Insane One. Then a running knee onto the side of the head. And then a running knee. Oh, but then a super hip toss onto Insane One. Oh, now going for... He's got the claw. He's got the hawk claw. But Insane One escapes, given that Insane One is relatively fresh. Look at me. Ooh. And another rock bottom, this time to Insane One. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out by Insane One. And now trying to work on the hamstrings, trying to do the legs here. Now attack right to Moogle Fantasy. Now going to try to crank on the neck. The only thing I know about his Insane One is that Rick told me when he was in some team with Feck. Let's go Beast team, says James Gamer. Well, I mean, it's just as much your team, dude. And a couple of drop kicks right to Moogle Fantasy. And Insane One going onto the outside. I'm surprised Rock is not doing much. And, well, he went for a phenomenal forearm, but was a little too far away. And then shoved away. And whipped into a neutral corner. And a running bulldog. So you remember Rick. Wait. Are you who I think you are, Mr. Rude? Anyway, big punch right to the stomach of Insane One. But then nice reverse DDT onto John. And then a knee drop onto John. And now going for a Rings of Saturn onto John. Oh, and a Twist of Fate stunner there. Ooh, nice Fireman's Carry drop there. Ooh, nice striking combination there by John. Onto Insane One. And, okay, then attack right to Rock. And now, whoa, nice double team move there. Because I like Retro Gaming. And then, well, a missed drop kick there. And then a snapmare. Oh, and an elbow right onto the top of the head. And now going for a Boston Crab. But nonetheless, though, Insane One got out of it. Oh, and a jawbreaker. And wait, what's wrong with the Rock Hog? A modified monkey flip, and Rock has been busted open. Oh wow, a series of strikes, and wow, Rock is busted open. And now he's going to go for a sharpshooter. Also, welcome back, Cruz. Justin Cruz. And Rock, with the strength that he has, got out of it and powered out of it. And then a spine buster. And decides to go for the cover. One. No, broke it up by Mason the Fox. Yeah, it's definitely been a good match so far, but not sure why Rockhawk left the ring. But he went back in. I guess he needed to catch his breath, I guess. Sorry so late. I've been sleeping all day. Oh, and the referee just got knocked down. Ooh, big punch right there. And uh-oh. Oh, don't do this to Rock. Oh my goodness! Suplexed on the outside onto the floor. Right now, the Animaniacs are ahead 4-3 in terms of manpower over the McGrumps. I mean, I guess you can call it grass, really. But even then, but even if it was grass, though, but whether it's a floor or a grass, it doesn't really do much to cushion your fall. Oh, and then a swinging neck breaker. But nonetheless, though, it broke the count. And then thrown right back in the ring. But Rockhawk decides to take the fight outside. Oh, a super gutbuster there. DJ Hoop. Anyway, thrown right back in the ring is Rockhawk. I won't be here Thursday because I'm going on a cruise for my birthday next Monday. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed the cruise, dude. And ran right into the outside, and then not sure what he was doing there, but then whipped right into McGrump's corner. I will be 21. Yeah. Well, hey, I hope you have a good time. And now a tag right to Moogle Fantasy. Punch right into the gut. And now, uh-oh. Is he going to get him? He's got him. Oh, no, wait a minute. He escaped. Nice arm drag, however. Oh, and a running knee onto Moogle. But right now, the McGrumps are doing the right thing. They're keeping Insane One from tagging out. And at this point, it could just be a matter of time before he gets eliminated, unless he gets tagged in, or tagged out, I should say. And referee trying to keep James Gamer from entering illegally. And wow, I just noticed how bad the cut is on Rock's head. But Rock fighting back. And a power bomb and a pin. 1, 2. No, broken up by B Super. And that could have been it had it not been for B Super. And now a tag right to Beast. And then a quick tag to Moogle. Clothesline. Another one. And another one. 49ers are tied at 10-10. And now Beast in a stump puller. Not a very good position to be in if you're this giant. LA Wolf's new team name. Huh. And, whoa, look at the strength of Moogle, and a pile driver onto B Super. Oh, but he picks him up rather quickly, though. But instead, gets caught in a coquina clutch? Well, whatever happened, he kicked out of it, though. Ooh, nice back elbow, though. And a fall-away slam. And then a tag right to James Gamer, so now James is in there. I think this is only the second time he's been in the ring. And thrown outside is James Gamer. And wait, what's Moogle doing? And Moogle, whoa, nice tornado DDT onto James. Both guys are on the outside. Picks him up. Nope. reversed into a reverse DDT. Oh, nice drop toe hold face buster there. Then a modified snap suplex. Then thrown right back in the ring. Nope. Nice Hurricane Rana onto James Gamer. Ooh, back elbow. Ooh, went for a drop kick but missed. So ever since Sonic got eliminated relatively early in the competition, we haven't had an elimination in quite a while. And now James going up to the top rope. What's he got? Oh, the insane elbow and a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Moogle. That was so close. Anyway, then attack right to Mason the Fox. And ooh, nice elbow right to the leg, and then clotheslined outside the ring. Now the count is at 2. And Moogle just trying to collect his head. Oh, and then slammed right onto the apron. Oh, well, thank you. Couple of chops back and forth. And then Mason gets his head slammed onto the apron in payback. Now thrown right back in the ring is Mason. Then thrown right back in the McGrump's corner. Mason the Fox doesn't sound like much of competition, but what do I know? Well, I mean he did beat Mobman one time, albeit thanks to Brock Lesnar's help. I definitely remember that match. And then Moogle, I'm not sure what Moogle was doing there, just standing and looking at him. Yeah, Mason. Ooh, nice shotgun dropkick though. And a Dragon Sleeper on the Moogle Fantasy, trying to crank the neck up. But he gets out. A scoop and a slam. And then then attack right back to B Super. Oh, but that time countered. And then whipped into the into a neutral corner. What did you about me? What? What tell you about me? What? Furball in the ring? Yeah. That was kind of worded weirdly though, but I'm pretty sure you meant to say, what did you tell him about me or something like that. My new name is Super Gamer. Anyway, going for it. No way, I thought he was going to go for it. Oh, the dirty deeds a la Dean Ambrose at a pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And that's it for Moogle Fantasy. And right now the McRumps are not looking good, as it's now down to 2 members. I mean, right now the Animaniacs have the advantage right now. Oh, and then a knee right to the head, and now the cut has gotten wide open. Then attack right to John. Ooh, then an elbow right to John. And now John has been busted open. Oh, back elbow again. And then a clothesline onto John. Right now, it's not looking good for the McGrums. And John making sure that Beast doesn't tag out. Now whipped into the corner. And now John getting a mud hole stomped in him. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What did he say about you? Oh, so that's what you're asking. Yeah, because how is it that you know about Rick? Rick XTN and subsequently knowing about Brandon and all that? And then nice sliding dropkick by James Gamer though. But it's B Super that's the legal man, and a pin. 1, 2, no. Only got a 1 count there. And referee trying to get him out. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's not a problem, Mr. Rude. And now picks up Beast and a power bomb into a pin. 1, 2, no, broken up immediately by James Gamer though. Ooh, nice counter there. And then slam right on the top turnbuckle though. And then just raking the eyes right onto the ropes. And wait, is it just me or is... Oh wow, I didn't even realize that B Super was busted open. It's fine if you don't remember. And now a pinfall. 1, 2, no, broken up just barely by Mason the Fox. But now it's becoming very apparent that it's going to be much difficult to eliminate somebody from the Animaniacs when there's 4 as opposed to 2. Clothesline. But it's definitely been a good match. And then, ooh, nice reversal into a DDT. All right, now goes for the pin. And now, come on, don't. He's got his head. He had his feet on the ropes, damn it. And look at Rock's face. His face is a bloody mess here. I mean, I don't know if Nightmare King and Queen are here, but if they are, look at the amount of blood here. And now a tag right to Mason the Fox. I'll tell you one thing. And, oh, nice. Well, actually, you know what? I know that John Moxley does that move. He calls that the paradigm shift. And a 1, 2, 3. And out goes Rock. And unfortunately, it's all down to John. John is all alone. And a dropkick onto John. Well, thankfully, Rock is going to have some time to get that cut cleaned up. Uh-oh, but now John is in the wrong part of town as he just got a spine buster. I fought as hard as I could in spite of that blood loss. I'll tell you what, Rock, you did great. Even in loss, you did great, man. It's just the team was. It's just the team against you was that damn good. And poor John, indeed. All right, now turns it over to James Gamer. And if successful, the Animaniacs are going to be a tough out, especially in the finals. And James Gamer going to find a way to is going to go up, try to find a way to end this right here, right now. Oh, and he went for a senton, but he missed. And now, wait, what's John doing? Oh, goes into a Boston Crab. And James, oh, he escaped. And James trying to fight off. Oh, and a drop kick right to the back. For a moment, I honestly thought that John might have gotten an elimination there, but with the amount of blood that John has lost, I mean, of course, Beast has lost some blood too. But of course, you can't really tell just by the fact that he's wearing a mask. But I have to say, Rock, you did as well as you could have done. And I'm very proud of you, and I'm also proud of you as a friend. Oh, that time he hits the senton. This could do it. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And a clean sweep for the Animaniacs, as the Animaniacs have advanced to the finale of the Survivor Series tournament. So for James Gamer and the rest of the Animaniacs, this is just definitely going to be a team to beat, because whether it's all 4 of them, 2 of them, or even just 1 of them, they're definitely going to be a tough out for, I will say this. Nightmare King, if you're watching this, one of these 4 men could very well be the next opponent for the championship. But they could just as easily go after the Q4 championships, as they were champions once before, albeit with different partners, but otherwise the same team throughout. That's incredible, though. Just an incredible team. But now we get to Lashana Brooks defending the Intercontinental Championship against the Psycho, Sarah Psycho. And speaking of which, let me let Miss Sarah Psycho know that. Let me see. Let me share this with her. Okay. Oh, well, anyway, great to see you, Lashana, and you're just in time to see your own fight. So, so Walter's going to go for Lashana Brooks to win. All right. Be the LA Wolves or DJ Beastly. Well, the reason I called them the Animaniacs is because, for 2 things. Number 1, some of you, it's because that in the case of Beast, Mason the Fox, and you, James Gamer, you guys are animals. And in the case of Insane One, Mason the Fox, and you guys are also maniacs. So that's the name, the reason behind the name of the Animaniacs. So that's kind of what I hope Sarah's watching. Yeah, Sarah better bring it. She is a great wrestler and worthy of a challenge. I'm pretty sure she is too. And speaking of Sarah, there she is right now. One of the founding members of Dire. She's also part of the Cookie Club. Well, it just so happens, Mr. Rude, you were actually talking to the U.S. champ, i.e. it's not me. That's Brandon. He's the United States champion. And there you see that beautiful smile. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. She keeps herself in good shape, does Sarah. In spite of the fact that she likes cookies a lot. Okay. Just checking my messages and seeing if anyone has said anything. And next is Lashana Brooks, the current champion. And if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, that's right. I changed your entrance because I thought the entrance that you had didn't fit the person that you are. So, do I have my look when I wake out? What? By the way, I hope. By the way, are you excited, James, that you and your team are going to the finale at the Super Show of the same name, Survivor Series? And while that's happening, there you see Lashana. And kind of funny that we have a real-life wrestler by the name of Shauna. But she's Portuguese French. That's cool, TJ. And there it is, the Intercontinental Championship, the women's version.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, Sarah Psycho. Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Shawn Brooks.
Alright. I was just sending some messages here. Alright. Yeah, and no one's going to take it from us. Well, we still have to determine who's going to face you and the rest of the Animaniacs in the finals. But anyway, back to this match though, as Lashana rolls out of the ring and goes for another leg kick, but got sweeped. And a single leg Boston Crab early in the match, but every little bit of damage helps, you know, especially as the match goes on. Ooh, and a kick right to the chest there. Right to her panda. Well, the panda that's on her shirt, that is. And then a snap DDT there. And then, whoa! Lashana, wow, I didn't know you could do that, Lashana. Lashana, how the hell did you do that? Oh, and Enziguri right to Lashana there, but wow, I did not know that you could do a backflip off the top rope, Lashana. Can I change your look? Well, I don't see why not, though. But what would you want to look like, though? And now, oh, wow. Just grabbing Sarah by the hair and just lots of training. I guess Sarah must be, what is it? I guess Sarah must be doing something else, though. A bad boy. Well, I always thought you were a bad boy. Unless you want to look like Joey Janela or something like that. And oh, and a pinfall on the outside. It is false count anywhere. 1, 2, no. I almost forgot it was false count anywhere, but otherwise, these women can fight inside as well as outside, and they can use anything they want and stay outside as long as they want. Ooh, and a couple of punches right to the side of the face. And then rammed right onto the side of the apron. And of course, Sarah would love nothing more than to get that championship back. I mean, Lashana was successful in defending against a former champion in Akira Young, but now she has to fight the other former champion. 1, 2. In a bid to hold on to that championship. Oh, a boxer. Oh. I mean, I could see doing a boxer. Maybe I could just give you some MMA gloves and whatnot. Yeah, I could see that. And hey, Nicole McQueen. By the way, your match is after this one, so do stick around as you'll be featured in the next match. And a running bulldog onto Lashana, and a pinfall. 1, no, kick out on out on the grass. Hey, Nicole oh, that's her initials, MNMQ. That's pretty cool. All right, now both women back inside the ring. But anyway, hope you're enjoying the game, Nicole. And nice boomerang slam. I guess that's what I'll call it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. As Lashana has taken out both former champions, and now it's just a matter of who's next. As Lashana is still the champion. And of course, Sarah had a couple of moments. Right there, I honestly thought that she had it won after Lashana had banged her knee on the outside. And then an elbow drop. That's another move that I thought would have ended her. So yeah, Sarah took it right to Lashana, and Lashana just had to weather the storm. But there you see that bangarang, that boomerang facebuster. Yeah, very quick and satisfying compared to the previous match there.
And still, Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sean Brooks.
So congratulations to Lashana. Boxer sounds pretty good. Not how they think about that. But up next is the other Survivor Series match. On the left, you have Team Ruby. Ruby Rebel, or not Ruby Rebel, Ruby Rose, Blake Belladonna, Neapolitan, and Yang Xiaolong. And then, of course, you have the Sweethearts in Mario Girl Melissa, Candy Vega, Kiyomi Cuevas, and Nicole McQueen. Killer or Psycho. So, with that said, let me just get MG and Kiyomi on this. Oh my goodness, Mr. Peanut is alive. Yay! Okay, let me just get, oh yeah, Kitty. Okay, let me just let, um, Melissa know, and we'll get started. Okay. All right, let's get to it. What games you have? What I mean, as in like all the games I have? And Walter's going to go for Melissa's team to win. And also, Walter, I do have some good news now that you're here, and that is, since Yellow Fever doesn't want to be in the wrestling game slash UFC games, he has retired from combat sports. So the only other game that he's still part of is
Making his way to the
NHL. But
from out of this
but
world.
Walter, the reason I'm mentioning you is because since Yellow Fever was never eliminated from the competition, and he has willingly given up his spot, Walter, I'm happy to say that you will inherit Yellow Fever's spot in the tournament, and you'll be teaming up with Captain Danger for the next show that we do on WWE 2K19. So I just wanted to at least tell you that. But up first is Neo. Although I'm surprised the whole team hasn't come out yet. I mean, there's Neo, of course. I mean, our good friend Jinku has a big crush on her. Though I don't see why he wouldn't. I am in Hoika? What's a Hoika? I mean, really, what's a Hoika? Okay. Oh, hockey. Oh. Yeah. I think you meant to say hockey, but well, I don't have a character of you yet there. Oh, there it is. There's Team Ruby.
Making his way to the ring, Blake, Bell, Donna, Sunshine, the Bombshell, Little, the Dragon, and Rose.
So there you see Ruby Rose, and of course, she's not exactly in the best mood ever since her character change. Ever since her character change on Dragon Honor Wrestling, she has become a bit of a bad girl, so to speak. You know, drinking lots of bubbly, smoking a lot of cigarettes. You know, all the stuff that a bad girl does. And, hey, Greg, what's up? And Greg, I will say that Medusa could potentially face these women in the next round. Opposite of, well, by next round, I mean the Survivor Series finale, I should be more specific. Can't wait to see my match. So yeah, just stick tight, and that is not water. That is water, not drugs. Yeah, I know it's water, but she's been smoking and whatnot. I just hope that she hasn't smoked so much that it's going to impair her. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong. The girls at Ruby are pretty cute. Just don't tell Speranza I said that. But, of course, no one can ever replace Speranza, though. Because, you know, Speranza, I mean, she's my girl. I mean, and in fact, she and Medusa are still teaming up, along with, I think is it Colette? I forgot who their partner was, but I'll get back to you on that. But it's great to see you, can't even talk. Great to see you, Greg. S.A. Great to see you. So you get to see Mama. Oh, you're single. 49ers are winning. And, well, there is Candy Vega.
And from Columbia, South Carolina,
there we go.
the Queen.
I need a girlfriend. Oh. But anyway, well, speaking of girlfriends, well, actually, it's not so much a girlfriend, but rather our good friend Lethal Vortex, or Brian Azrael's wife, Candy Vega. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have we got a bunch of 10s in our women's division. And then some of them are just very good at what they do, and that is wrestling. But no doubt a majority of them look really nice. But hey, that's just me though. I mean, we got a bunch of tough guys too. And some of them are just the best in the world. I'll be watching, though. I can't type because I'm drawing at the moment. Oh. Well, anyway, great to see you, Melissa, there. Great to see you, dear. Aw, thank you for the heart. And, well, speaking of Melissa, there she is. She, Kiyomi, and Nicole McQueen. Hey, Mills. Or Mel's. And you have Nicole McQueen doing some shadow boxing. And then Melissa doing some head bobbing. I will call you M. Oh. Alright. Match underway. Here we go. We're going to start off with Neo and Candy Vega as Candy gets powerbombed for her trouble. Oh, and a modified leg breaker there. Nice jawbreaker onto on a Neo. And going for a... No, wait. A small package pin. 1. No, wait. Reverse. 1. And reversed again. 1. 2. No. And then a rollover pin. And a 1. 2. No. Kick out by by Candy Vega. I mean, can you imagine if that had ended on a pinfall just like that? Now set up against the ropes. And Walter Johnson going to go for Melissa's team to win. And Brandon's like, Melissa, hi. And a tag to Melissa. And then a tag right to Yang Xiaolong. A big boot. Nope, caught. And Melissa, wow, look at... Wow, Melissa just... I don't know where she got the strength to do that. Tell you one thing, Melissa's definitely gotten buff. I mean, of course, Yang Xiaolong is not exactly a small lady by any stretch. In fact, she's the strongest of all the women in Ruby. Oh, but then caught by Candy Vega on the outside. And Melissa's going to go after her. Oh, and a couple of big punches onto Melissa. Now both ladies are on the outside. What's after this? We have a triple threat match, which also involves Brandon, Batista, and our good friend Elmeister. And then we'll do our bonus matches. And then ram right into the legs of Candy Vega. What's the count now? Count is up to 8. And both have been counted out. Both Melissa and Yang have been counted out. Now it's down to a 3-on-3. Wow, so Melissa and Yang are eliminated. Now it's down to 3-on-3. So now we have Ruby and Kiyomi in the ring. Excuse me. So both Melissa and Yang have been counted out. Oh, excuse me. 2010? Well, hey, anything can happen. There's still time, though. Anyway, attack right to Candy Vega, but I'm just... Okay, 13 minutes left. Well, still, there's still time, though. And then whipped into the corner. And then a knee right to the head of Ruby Rose. I mean, that changes everything. Now, I mean, the fact that it went from a 4-on-4 to a 3-on-3 that quick, I mean, that's going to definitely change the game. I don't even have the game, so I can't even play even if I wanted to. So I don't have Overwatch. And Candy powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, no. But now Ruby Rose in trouble. Oh, but Ruby fought out of that. And then rammed into the corner. Nope. Out of the way. And now Ruby sent right into the Sweethearts. No, I don't have Minecraft either. And now a couple of elbows right to the stomach of Ruby Rose. An attack right to Kiyomi. So far, Nicole McQueen has yet to tag in. But it kind of sounds like they're going to save her for later in the fight. And an attitude adjustment onto Ruby. 1, 2, no, kick out by Ruby. And now thrown right outside the ring is Ruby. And then a tornado DDT onto Ruby. And Ruby sent right into the table. And then headfirst into the table she goes. Yeah, each team is down a person already. For Ruby, it's Yang. And for the Sweethearts, it's Melissa. But as you can see, your woman is still in there, Lethal. Count is up to 7. All right, now Ruby thrown right back in the ring. And then a quick tag to Neo. But then Neo gets sent right into the Sweethearts corner. Nope. Oh, and a couple of strikes there. But then a hot shot right to Neo. You did good games. Keep up the good work. Oh, well, thank you. And then a DDT onto the head of Neo. And then finally a tag right to Nicole McQueen. I mean, I guess Nicole wasn't kidding when she said that she was going to watch the game more than she'd watch this, but hey, what can I do? And then ran right into the corner, but she missed. Yeah, apparently so. And nice move there by Neo. Oh, nice series of strikes and then a leg sweep. And then sent right into the corner. Nope. And then thrown outside the ring is Neo. And then just kicked right into the sternum is Neo on the outside. And then thrown right into the barricade. And Neo just getting punched out by Nicole. Yeah, she did. Count is up to 5. And thrown down onto the floor is Neo, I should say. I can't talk. All right, now thrown back in the ring is Neo. All right, so both ladies are back in. And then, Nicole, she called in the troops. And Neo, I don't like where this is going for you, as she just got the triple power bomb and a pinfall. Ref, what are you doing? Come on! 1, 2, 3, and it's over for Neo. So now the Sweethearts are ahead, 2-3, or 3-2, excuse me, as Blake Belladonna in for the first time. Oh, and a modified face buster. Or a jawbreaker, I should say. And then a reverse DDT. And then a hot shot onto Blake Belladonna. Oh, and a nice spinning elbow, or forearm shot, I should say, onto Blake Belladonna. She might have been trying to tag out, and now she does, as she tags in Nicole. Brandon will win the next match. Hey, who knows? Brandon probably will. Ooh, nice hip toss there. But Nicole not going to allow Blake to roll out. Ooh, nice arm breaker drag there. Or whatever it's called. Arm breaker. But a couple of elbows right to the stomach of Nicole. And then, ooh, nice suplex into an armbar onto Nicole McQueen. Is Nicole going to get out of this? And Nicole, well, using her mixed martial arts experience, she found a way to get out of that. Now gets her, ooh, nice back elbow, and she also elbowed Kiyomi off the ring apron on the floor there. Ooh, and a couple of kicks right to the legs of Blake Belladonna. Hope everything, and I don't know if Brandon's still here, but Brandon, I hope everything's going well in Kiyomi's life. I mean, I have to imagine she's very busy with what she's doing. Now set into the corner. Ooh, another back elbow. A knee breaker, and then a dragon screw, and a dragon screw. And wow, Nicole just is now stretched like a pretzel, but wasn't able to submit her there. I mean, that's not exactly the way someone should bend, really. Oh, and then a shoulder tackle, but ended up getting the turnbuckle instead. And then a backbreaker. And another one. Oh, two consecutive ones. And Nicole in a bit of trouble here. Oh, a Falcon Arrow into a sleeper. And is Nicole going to get out of this one? No, she couldn't, as Nicole has been eliminated. Now it's down to 2-on-2. And then a tag right to Ruby. Oh, and a drop to hold facebuster onto Candy, and an RKO? And then a pin. 1, 2, no, Brooke, well, not only did she break it up, she also knocked out the referee. And oh, and a takedown onto Cuevas by Blake Belladonna, but the referee is now down. But Candy definitely wants another shot at Nightmare Queen and the BTW Championship. 1-2. No, kick out by Ruby. But Candy cannot get frustrated. If she does, she could get eliminated at the least likely time. And then a ripcord knee and a pin. 1, 2, no. And then a running bulldog onto Blake Belladonna. And then a crossface, but too close to the ropes. Now it's a tag right to Kiyomi, as they're going to double team Ruby, which is not a bad idea. Ooh, nice drop kick there onto Ruby. And a Texas Cloverleaf onto Ruby, and Ruby is in trouble. I don't care what Candy would go for, but does not submit though. And uh-oh. And it looks like Rose is in a bit of trouble as she's getting a mud hole stomped in her. And it continues with Candy. And now it's a stampede. Oh, and a sliding dropkick onto Ruby Rose. And a pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Ruby. I honestly thought that was it for Ruby. But then a snapmare. And then a dropkick right to the back. Ooh, back elbow onto Ruby, and then a kick right to the chest there. I did not like where that camera was at that moment. What do you mean by that, Brian? And then an Alabama Slamma a la Hardcore Holly. But instead of going for a cover, she ends up going to a tag in of Vega. The aftermath of that stampede. Oh, wait. I think I know where you're going with this one. And now, a single leg Boston Crab. I mean, it's still relatively early in the match compared to the men's counterpart. Of course, in the men's counterpart, it was still close until the bitter end. But this one is just plain close. It felt inappropriate. And now a tag to Blake Belladonna. Oh, and a kick right to the face of Candy Vega. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like that, seeing your wife getting hurt like that. Oh, and a kick right to the leg. Ooh, and a kick right to the face, though. And Candy Vega, powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, 3, it's over. As Ruby Rose was a little too slow to prevent that pinfall, and now it's just Ruby Rose against Kiyomi Cuevas and Candy Vega. So now it's 2-on-1, and I don't care how tough you are, but we'll see how tough Ruby Rose is. And then a slingshot, or what is it called? A ripcord knee, and a 1, 2, no, kick out by Ruby. And so yeah, Brandon, how do you feel about your sis doing as well as she's doing right now, along with Candy? Oh, nice counter there onto Kiyomi. Oh, and then a Goomba stomp, or the stomp, I should say. And Ruby, I'm surprised she has this much confidence in spite of the fact that she is by herself. Oh, and a knee right to the head of Kiyomi. Ooh. And a couple of back elbows, though. Ooh, nice forearm smash there onto Kiyomi. Oh, nice counter there by Ruby. Oh, there you are. I was about to say, Brandon, how do you feel about your sis doing as well as she is as as part of the final three? You know, she and Candy against Ruby. Oh, and a snap suplex onto Kiyomi. Oh, and slammed right onto the steps was Kiyomi. Oh, nice punch right to the gut. Elbow right to the leg. One right back to Kiyomi. And then rammed into the steps again. And back in the ring goes Ruby Rose, but can Kiyomi snap out of it and get back in the ring? 9, and she does, and that was close. It could have came down to a one-on-one match. And Walter saying, "Go Kiyomi." And a shotgun drop kick. Now sends her into her corner. Nope, countered. And now sends her into the now empty corner. And then thrown outside. And a tornado DDT onto Kiyomi. On a backbreaker onto Kiyomi. And then Kiyomi getting slammed right onto the apron by her head. And then getting slammed into the apron. What the hell? And repeatedly so. And Kiyomi got counted out. What the hell? Well, now it's down to Candy Vega one-on-one against Ruby. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And Candy Vega is the sole survivor. I don't know what the hell happened there, Brandon, to be honest with you. There you see Nicole getting tapped out. So for Lethal, I mean, his woman advanced as the sole survivor, but of course there's still the fact that she could be at a disadvantage in terms of the numbers game. But yeah, Brandon, I thought that was bullshit. I mean, in the words of El Meister, that was number one bullshit. So yeah, while the team does win, Candy Vega is going to advance by herself to the finale. The question is, who's going to meet her there? That's the question. But, Brandon, I have to say, I don't know how you feel about this, honestly. But that was BS for Kiyomi, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie either. That was bullshit there. Okay, well, up next is Brandon Cuevas defending the United States Championship against El Meister, who previously held the North American Championship but decided to go after the United States Championship. And the man that he lost to the last time that we had a show, and that was Batista. Okay, so Walter's saying, I wish there was a way to get Kiyomi a second chance. Well, who knows? Maybe if you win the championship, should you be able to, I wouldn't put it past Kiyomi to get a shot at the championship. But as it stands, the referee's decision is final. I hate to say, but with that said, let me let Mr. Elmeister know. Okay, let me get Elmy here. Okay. Touchdown KC. Don't be surprised about me being PO'd when I'm walking to the ring. Touchdown KC. See, it's not over. It's not over until it's over. All right, here we go. They needed it. They definitely did. All right, cool. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me do this really quick. I was in a setting, in a party setting. Get this out. There we go. Alright, we're back. Okay. There you see Elmeister.
Introducing the challenger from New York, New York, weighing in at 180 pounds, Emerson Webster.
Hopefully Brandon isn't mad at me. Well, I don't think she's mad at you, Candy. I think it's just the fact that what just happened was out of your control, I hate to say. Welcome back, Elmeister, and there you see Elmeister himself. And it's kind of funny, he just traveled that quickly to Miami. So there you see Elmeister, but yeah, it's just amazing how intense that game is between the 49ers and the Chiefs. And there you see Batista, the animal.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the animal, Batista.
It is for the United States Championship held by our good friend Brandon Cuevas. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy is right. Stay focused, Brandon. Oh boy, the rivalry continues. Yeah, but you certainly cannot overlook this man right here, Dave Batista. Batista is a man-beast. I thought that was Rhino who was the man-beast. But now, here he is. As he summons the Flames. No, not the Calgary Flames, but the Flames nonetheless.
And introducing the champion from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the United States Champion, the Tank, Brandon Curtis.
So there you see Brandon with those stunner shades on, with a with a much more cleaned up look than he looks like in MLW or Mythic Legends Wrestling. Rhino is the man beast. And then Elmeister just trying to rub salt into the wound by saying that Brandon's going to lose to him a third time. But I wouldn't look past Brandon, and I certainly wouldn't want to look past Batista either. But there it is, the United States Championship. There you see Batista, the champion Brandon. And, well, no surprise, Brandon's going to go right after Elmeister. But the fans are chanting for Batista, though. And now Batista going right after Brandon. And a backbreaker onto Brandon. But then, oh, he took his eye off the ball, did Elmeister, and he paid for that. And Brandon has him up. Nope, countered by Batista. Oh, back elbow onto Brandon, and then, whoa! Then a leg breaker onto Brandon, and then a big boot. Right now, Batista's dominating at this point. And went for a powerful clothesline and then a running elbow, and that took him down. But then ran right into a big boot. And then trying to stretch the face off on Elmeister. Oh, but then escaped and then got yanked on the ropes. Did Brandon. And then a knee breaker onto Batista. And then Elmeister gets thrown outside the ring. And Batista power slam onto Brandon. And then a pin. 1. No. And the rules are simple. Falls count anywhere. You can be eliminated by pinfall or submission. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. And the last man standing is the winner. Ooh, nice back kick there. Oh, and then a clothesline to take down both Brandon and Elmeister. Oh, and a clothesline. And of course, Brandon would love nothing more than to get redemption against Batista after losing to him last time on 2K19. And Batista taking the time to taunt and get some adulation from the fans, and then a pinfall on Brandon. 1, 2, no kick out by Brandon. And then an angle slam onto Elmeister, I should say, excuse me. Now picks up Batista and a fall-away slam on Batista. Only Batista got up, though. And then a kick right to the face of Batista, taking him down again. And then Batista, full Nelson slam, and Elmeister's just getting thrown around like a rag doll. I don't know how Elmeister's feeling about this. But right now he's just going to have to weather the storm. Thrown over the top rope is Brandon Cuevas. And for a moment all three were outside. Then now it's like a game of cat and mouse. What the hell? Oh, and then an SCO onto Elmeister. And then Brandon going to take out a sledgehammer as Elmeister getting pounded on the top turnbuckle onto his head, and down he goes. And Brandon with a sledgehammer right to the stomach of Batista. And then, well, Elmeister, you shouldn't have taunted, although Batista came in inadvertently saving Elmeister. And then Elmeister got clothesline from behind. And a pinfall on Elmeister, and then a breakup there. And then a spinebuster by Batista. And then, uh-oh, Elmeister, is he going to do this? The Elmeister bomb! Elmeister bomb onto Batista. But instead of going for a pinfall on Batista, he's going right after Brandon. That might not be a smart idea. And now sends Brandon outside the ring. And Walter saying, go Brandon. And then, whoa! What a move! Nice Hurricane Rana onto Brandon on the outside. Oh, but then Batista grabbed him and dragged him outside the ring. Now all three men are on the outside, and then a pin. And now the referee taking some time to get outside. One. No. Took a little bit too much time for the referee, but that by the time he... Uh-oh. Brandon. The Batista bomb. Batista bomb. But then Elmeister goes right after Batista. Then a spinebuster to Batista and a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Batista's eliminated by Elmeister. Now it's down to Brandon and Elmeister as Elmeister eliminated Batista. I mean, Brandon wasn't able to beat Batista one-on-one, and yet Elmeister was able to eliminate him. KC takes the lead. And now a pinfall on Elmeister. 1, 2. No, kick out by Elmeister. I was going to say, shouldn't Elmeister be focusing on Batista? Yeah, he should have. But eventually it worked out for him. Nice DDT onto Brandon. Now thrown back in the ring. Oh, now bending the arm in a way that it's not supposed to bend. Now he's going for the beast bite, so to speak.
The champion has been eliminated.
And I can't believe it. Elmeister has submitted Brandon Cuevas. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting, though, but a submission against Brandon Cuevas, much to the chagrin of him, and much to the delight of Elmeister. New U.S. champion.
And the new United States champion, Emerson Webster.
And wow, he doesn't want anyone to touch him. It's like, you don't touch me, boy. So for Brandon, I don't know what else to say except that was a great match, though, and Elmeister became the new champion. But now, I'm happy to say that that's the end of the. Excuse me. Let me drink some of this. Good drink there. So, well, thank you for the pat on pat on the back for Brandon. Okay, so let me do this really quickly. I understand that Walter Johnson hasn't had a match yet, so I'm gonna give him one right now. So, Walter, let's see. Oh yeah, let me change a few things here. such as championships, make it 24, Wally. Okay, so Jose is the hardcore champion. Of course, Brandon is still the MMA champion. And then, okay, definitely I gotta update this one. He's not the North American champion anymore. That happens to be Rockhawk now. Oh yeah, that's right. Logan is the champion here. There we go. And then, and then Roblox is the European champion. And then the new champion, the United States champion, is Elmeister. Okay, everyone else looks the same. Alright, cool. Okay, so I wanted to show you the look of the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championships. So that's what they look like, the ones that I have commissioned. I wonder if you guys have any thoughts on that. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. So with that said, Walter, who do you want to fight though, and what kind of match though? I mean, you can fight Brandon, you can fight Elmeister, you can fight both of them, and also I should give Mama or Essays, or rather Medusa, a match. Just curious if Medusa wants a match though. Of course, you could also do a tag team or something else. So yeah, Walter, what kind of match do you want? Brandon in a backstage match. Okay, but just know that Brandon's probably going to tear your head off. Medusa peeks her head in. There's Wally. Yes, I know. Okay. Just want to make sure I got that one. So anyway, how's it going, Medusa? So let's see what the story is with this fight here. This might be brutal to see with what I'm feeling now. So yeah. And of course, naturally, Walter's going to go for himself. Oh! Oh, so he threw the first punch. And, well, down goes Brandon. Of course, after Brandon had already had a fight. And down goes Brandon. Wow, and down goes Walter, though. Oh wow, slammed right into the crates, and now thrown into the next room. Oh, nice arm drag there. Oh, and a face buster right onto the floor. Oh, and then slammed his face right into the chair. And then just slammed it right on his leg. Nope. And then Wally does a double axe handle and now has a chair of his own as Brandon gets hit in the head with one. And wow, a spinning neck breaker. And then a chair shot right to the stomach. And Wally, oh, double arm suplex. And then, oh, and a fall away slam. And wow, look at the dent in that garbage can. Oh, and a pump handle fall away slam. And then, nope, this time reversed. Went to the well, one time too many. But then thrown right back into the hallway. Oh, and a pop-up punch right to the face. And then, uh-oh, a choke slam coming up. And uh-oh, this could put him away right here. The deep slumber. Oh, but not enough to put him out. And then a belly-to-belly suplex. But then sent right back into the backstage area, or the gorilla position. And now picks him up, and then spine busters him. Oh, and a couple of punches right to the face. And then sent right into the luggage. Oh, nope, countered. Oh, right into the luggage again. And another spine buster. Oh, but still not enough to put him down. And now he's throwing a temper tantrum. And then, wow, just slams his face right on the floor. Breaks the arm. And a double arm suplex. And then slammed him like kind of a bullplex, really. Oh, ran right into the wall. Nice kick to the back there, but and then, uh-oh. Another choke slam. And that's it. Brandon just knocked out Wally. Yeah, Wally, I think I tried to warn you. I was hoping I wouldn't have to say this, but I kind of told you so. As Brandon just decimated you. I mean, sure, you got a couple of good shots in on him, but Brandon was just so angry after what happened. He just took it out on Walter Johnson. And now Wally has cinnamon swirl eyes right now. Unbelievable. But anyway, Medusa, while you were watching this war that happened just with Walter and Brandon, is there any kind of match you want to see or want to be in, I should say? Of course, I could just end it right now, but nonetheless, though, it was awesome that Walter had a fight, though, even though it didn't end so well for him. Not tonight? Oh, okay. Well, well, nonetheless, though, congratulations, Brandon, on on getting revenge, I suppose. Um, oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Um, I remembered that our good friend Angelita mentioned that she wanted to. Let me see. She said that she wanted me to let her know when I go live. Okay, let me check a couple of things. Okay, it doesn't look like. Casey scored again. Wow. So, so the 49ers had a chance to put the game away, and they couldn't do it. And then Casey came back. I'll tell you what, though, it's definitely the opposite of what Kansas City had been doing for the past 50 years, as they've always been known as that team that would blow away a lead, but instead they're the ones coming back from one. And well, I'm happy that. Well, I mean, I'm happy for them, of course, that they are doing well. But for the 49ers, I mean, I kind of had a feeling that. Oh, let me. Okay. Oh, KC31. Hey, insane one. Dude, you had a match much earlier in the day. If you want to check it out, you can. But while you're here, I can give you a match right now. Just tell me what kind of match you want, and I'll give it to you. But anyway, how's everything going, Insane One? So yeah, what kind of match you want, my dude? But other than that, though, how's everything going? Oh, and welcome back, James Gamer. Hmm. So yeah, James Gamer and Insane One, you guys had a match and you were teaming up with each other. Um, I don't know if I should. If you want me to spoil it, I can. But well, your match that is. But yeah, you guys were teaming up with each other. Yeah, you and James and the rest of the Animaniacs won, and you guys are at the you guys are going to be in the Survivor Series tournament finale at the Super Show of the same name. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so it seems official that Kansas City has officially won the Super Bowl for the first time in 50 years. So yeah, I mean that's definitely an awesome thing. But hmm, hmm. I guess I guess you. Oh hey, Jose Blanco, what's up? Well, who do you want to fight though? And I'm happy that you came. Otherwise, I was about to close off. Wait, me? Me and Insane One can. Well, that would just be unfair though. That's like a handicap match though. Hmm. I could do this though. Wait. Okay, let me make a custom match though. I'm surprised I even never even thought of doing this one yet. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Elimination, falls count anywhere. And then because you just gave me an idea though. A hardcore tag match. Okay, so let's put that out there. So so first we have James Gamer. Oh yeah, and the Insane One. I keep forgetting it's the Insane One instead of just instead of just Insane One. And then we have Jose against perhaps. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Hey, Jose, maybe you can get Ost to come here because instead of me, let me let Ost know or AST know. There we go. I'll try 1 second. All right. So Ost his wrestler or his avatar is Tim Wesley. So Jose is going to team up with Tim Wesley. Also, let's change the arena a little bit. Let's do that. And then, okay, let's go to the Blue Toad Arena. Let's do that. Let's get a WCW referee, especially with a bow tie, because, you know, they're cool like that. Okay, so let's do it, though. But yeah, I wonder, how's everything going with your friend? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that Matthew or Matt's LP Adventures is a big fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm happy for him, especially when he's happy for them succeeding. That's awesome, man. Well, but this was what I meant, Jose, so yeah. But it was definitely a great game, though. And then James is like, lol. Yeah, KC won, definitely. You know, it's kind of funny that this happened because one of my longtime best friends, his name was Retro Rick. Let me spell it out.
The following contest
Retro Rick
is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match.
Well, there you see James Gamer.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, James the Gangster.
Half little beast, half insane, but he is James Gamer. So yeah, Retro Rick, he came from Retro Rick XTN. He's from Kansas City, and he was around for much of his life. He was around when the Chiefs were either terrible or they just couldn't do well in the playoffs. And then, unfortunately for him, and in fact, I didn't know about this until later on, that my good friend Rick had passed away in October of 2018, and I just find it so, I don't want to say ironic or unfitting, but the fact that he passed away, and now the Kansas City Chiefs finally win the championship.
Miami, Florida, weighing in at 211
I don't know if it's a coincidence or what, but I just find it ironic, though. That's all.
The American Dream, Isaac Drew.
So, and then of course you have Insane One. DJ, we should have a tribute stream to Rick one day on the day of his death. What do you think? Maybe. And while that happens, there you see Jose Blanco, the hardcore champion.
From Newark, New Jersey, Weighing
But
in
yeah,
at
definitely also check
220
out
pounds,
Mythic Legends
the
Wrestling. They do a great
WWE
show.
Hardcore Champion,
And you see a lot of Greek gods.
Jose
Like,
Bravo.
like Zeus, Hera, Ares, Artemis. Like any Greek god or goddess that you can think of. Chances are MLW has them. In addition to, you know, wrestlers based on the people in the chat, like Brandon Cuevas and Selena Angel, as well as her mother, Medusa. So, just wanted to give you a bit of a shout out, Mr. Mythic Legends Wrestling. Just wanted to give you a bit of the rub, so to speak. Oh, and Aphrodite. I forgot about Aphrodite, though. I don't know why I always forget. Oh, yeah, and Hades, too. Though it's kind of... I don't know if you find it bad of me to think of Greek gods thanks to Disney's Hercules. That's how I... And the daughters of... And the daughters of SA. Alright, welcome back, James. So Jose wants to be part of Mythic Legends. Probably to team up with his brothers. And speaking of which, there is Ost, or his character, his avatar, so to speak, Tim Wesley. So Jose, you want to join us? And also James? We don't need Gunslinger to get pissed off, trust me. I mean, I asked, the thing was, I don't know if you know this, but I did ask Nightmare if I could have Tim Wesley and have him as an avatar, and he could have just as easily said no, and I wouldn't have used him at all. I mean, right now the only wrestler that James has is the one I have a copy of, so there's that. Or maybe he does, I don't know. I guess James can probably answer that better. Anyway, match underway here. Now this match is falls count anywhere. No disqualifications, no countouts. And both members of a team have to be eliminated. And then, then hung up on the ropes there. So yeah, if Nightmare didn't give me permission, I wouldn't even do it. That's the thing. Okay, Jose. So yeah, So yeah, if James has a character or a copy of his character, it'd be cool. Now wait, what? No, broken up by Tim Wesley. And thanks to Tim, he saved Jose. And Jose with a chair. Oh, and James came from in front of him. And nice dropkick there onto James Gamer. I do need more guys. Oh, and insane one getting hit right into the leg. And of course, Jose doesn't want any part of the Beast stunner. Ooh, nice suplex there. And another one. And another one. The three amigos, and now Jose going to the top. Oh, went for the frog splash, but missed, and then James got hit right in the butt. Not once, but twice. Wait, 1, 2, no. And by the way, if James is saying no, it's because he's saying, no, I'm going to get beaten. So yeah, James, I don't know if you want to, I'm pretty sure you want to join. Wait, 1, 2. I have PSN and Skype. And, wow, and Jose just got busted open. And then the Beast Stunner onto Tim Wesley. I have Skype. Yep. Wait, 1, 2. Nope, broke it up immediately by Tim Wesley. So the championships are not on the line simply by virtue of one team already has the Universal Championship and the other has the Hardcore title. And Tim Wesley, whoa! I have never seen that much agility from that of a big man. Look at this. Ask Brandon. Okay. Oh, nice Royal Flush. That's what he calls that that spinning slam move. Oh, and a running knee right to Jose. Oh, and a big punch right to James. And now an armbar onto Jose. And now a pinfall on James. 1, 2, 3. And James got eliminated. But while Insane One was busy with Jose, and then Tim's back gave out on him. And then thrown outside the ring is Tim Wesley. But then Insane One gets thrown right back inside the ring. And then a rollover pin. 1. No, kick out at 1. Oh, and Jose missed. And then Tim, powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, no. Now transitions into a full Nelson, or excuse me, a Boston Crab, I should say. My bad. Now another pin. 1, 2, 3, and unfortunately for Insane One, I mean he and James, unfortunately, for James, I mean he got eliminated by Tim, which is no shame given, you know, Tim Wesley's mean streak. But in fact, GG and Tim, indeed.
Here are your winners, Loco Jose Bravo.
So congratulations to Jose and his friend Tim Wesley. So congratulations for the debuting of Tim Wesley. So yeah, next time that we will have this show, we're going to see Medusa in action, as well as a lot of other things. Well, we'll have to save that for another time, James, because we'll have to do it for another time because time's running short. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I also hope that you guys enjoyed this year's Super Bowl, and I hope everyone had a great time. I hope everyone is staying safe and having fun. But with that said, I hope to see you next time. Until then, this is the Blue Toad to Jew 22 signing off. Have a great day, everybody. Peace and happy life. I get to hug more people, even Medusa. And yes, the Chiefs won. Yes. Alright. Peace.